Sure, I guess. Oh, no. Konami, you can't do this to me. I can't take it anymore. Surely there's got to be a recent Yu-Gi-Oh set worth playing sealed. You've got to give me something to work with here, Konami. I need anything. I need content. Yo, Tach, what are you up to right now?
In a world where cowards can hide behind tournament-winning deck lists and busted collections of DM banned cards, only one show has the guts to ask the question, what does it take to win with one box of packs? That's right, it's Sealed Live, the show where it's me and a box of packs versus the world. And by the world, I mean my Twitch chat. Also with a box of packs. That's it. That's the show. Let's throw down.
Hello, kings, queens, and monarchs of every element. I'm RJ, the Jank Monarch, and Konami recently released the contents of Valiant Smashers, and I know I've been one of the biggest shooters for deck build sets, and especially the biggest shooter for deck build set sealed play. Make that Coper. This is honestly the last straw. Konami is clearly showing with Valiant Smashers that they don't really know what makes a set exciting to open. We talked recently about Konami's recent problem with selling Yu-Gi-Oh! Sealed set and a couple of the ideas that I have for making sealed products more enticing to Yu-Gi-Oh! Players. One of my favorite such ideas is the one you would expect me of all people to have, which is to make the reprint sets fun to play sealed. One of the advantages of that is long after the cards are particularly meta relevant, people are going to enjoy opening the set. That means that even if Konami continues to steamroll ahead with their policy of releasing a new pack every 2 weeks, there is still a reason to buy the older packs. You're going to get a fun experience out of opening them, and a lot of the cards that you pull are still going to be worth playing in the modern meta game. To that end, I have an experiment in mind. What would it look like to make a big reprint set, one of the flagship sets of the year, into a set that's good to play sealed? Yes, and following my time-honored allergy to releasing content in a timely and relevant manner, we're taking on the Megatins today. The 25th Anniversary Dueling Heroes Tin has a ton of potential for sealed play. To some extent, that's true of every Megatin, but it's especially true this year. This year was the release of Power of the Elements, not just one of the greatest sets for the metagame of all time, not even just one of the greatest sets for sealed play of all time, but the sealed play itself is one of the best ways to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever, and I will stand by that. And a lot of the sets had low rarity, very fun archetypes fitting within them. You can see the sprites, the Vernicelves, even the Blackwings have great amounts of sealed potential, and the tins themselves came with promos that are largely relevant for all of those strategies. The problem was they left out a few of the important cards. See the sprites, and the tier limits, and a lot of the meta things from the last year. And they included a lot of bulk in the holo sections and made a lot of the cards that make the basic play of Yu-Gi-Oh! Really tough to pull. So I decided to turn it into a battle pack, to rehabilitate this set into something that's not just worth opening for the basic reprints, but worth opening for opening its sake. And to help me with that, I called on one of the best battle pack creators I have ever met. Let me introduce you to her. Hello, Tach.
Howdy, howdy.
Tach and I joined our forces, our combined sealed Yu-Gi-Oh! Forces, to make a version of the Megatin 2023 Mega Packs to play sealed. So today, we're going to be opening up 18 packs to simulate 6 tins, and we're going to play it with my chat. And if you want to play this with your friends or your Discord or whoever, you can head over to ygoprodeck.com to the pack sim, and if you open up custom packs and look up Megatin 2023, it's the one with Psychic End Punisher on it. You can play this as well. So I hope that you enjoy. Let's get to the opening. How's it going? It really just sounds like everybody had a bad time.
In what, last of year? What?
No, everybody's pulling really terribly.
Oh, I mean, that sounds like a possibility. I did warn that could happen. 18 might not be the ratio of all time for it.
We'll have to see.
But we'll have to see.
We'll have to find out.
Easily.
We may expand it for the sake of...
Yeah, we might expand to probably
experience.
24, maybe.
24? We're doing 24?
Maybe. I'm not going to say
okay,
for
let's
sure.
see what happens with 18.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see what happens with 18.
Let's see what both of us do with 18.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see how it goes. I've got 18 packs. Let's get to opening.
Bada bing. First one.
All right, my first pack. Ooh, I got the Vernisil Field Spell. That's a pretty good one. Ooh, starting off strong with Ariana and Sprite Blue as well, and a payoff for sprites. A lot of good stuff to start this one off. Ooh, and I got a Terrors. Terrors also very solid.
Terrors is crazy.
Got Tearlament Scream. We really included Scream in here, didn't we?
Yeah, what?
Ooh,
I don't remember what
rare
rare but Scream, I'll be honest.
It's at rare.
Rare's fine.
Ichiroku's Ledger Book, also a really solid card to get. Got my first Fateful Adventure. Love to see that. Feral Pumpkin Cat Girl will be dueling on Dueling Book. Should we be doing it on YGO Pro?
I don't know. I usually do EDO.
What can I say, folks? We are connected at the soul level. We are not allowed to play sealed and be kept apart. Me and Tearlament's Kaleida Heart.
I see. Uh-oh.
We'll have to see if I could get a Rhino Heart, because isn't Rhino Heart a rare?
It is a rare.
Yeah, so we'll have to see.
Well, I see you pulled a very cool secret rare. I wonder what very cool secret rare I might have just pulled.
Did you just pull Pep? If you pulled Pep, I'm gonna be so
That'd be
annoyed.
insane. That'd be crazy if I, the one who insisted to keep it in, just so happened to pull it. That'd be crazy.
That would never happen.
Never, ever. It's never rigged in my favor. That'd be silly.
I got a Havness. Okay, I now have a total of 2 Tearlaments cards, including 1 monster. I do, however, have 3 Ariana. That's kind of sick. That's a build around right there. Love to see that. Ooh, and Scareclaw Splash. I don't know if I got any other Scareclaws yet. Ooh, we got Thawing Mountain and Foxytude. Ooh, I got 2 Thawing Mountains. That's sick. That's really something. And a Magic Karibo. Ooh. Magic Karibo is a great build around. Okay, I do not need 5 copies of Ariana.
Stop lying. You need 12.
We got... Oh, I'm also pulling a lot of Reaper Fooms, which is great. Oh, I got the Rika super rare, the Rika Glamour, and the Labyrinth Chandelier. Hell yeah. We love to see it.
Have you found that Rhino Heart yet?
No. My Predaplants are also looking pretty good. By which I mean I pulled 2 Predaplant fusions. My Labyrinths are actually turning out to be kind of cracked. About halfway through, love to see what we've been seeing. One of the things I'm really enjoying about opening this pack is just how many different things I feel like I could potentially build, which I'm liking a lot. Oh, got my Water Enchantress at the Temple. That's right, we included both Rite of Aramasir and Water Enchantress at rare. We love to see it. Oh, and I got an Ariane. So my Labyrinth pool is looking really, really solid. Love to see a Sprite Blue too. Donner Dagger for Hire, also a great common to see. All right. Oh, I got a Garura. That's actually really great if I'm going to be running Tearlaments anyway. Love to see that. We included it at rare because if you're not playing Constructed, this card actually is not that incredible. But it's a good secondary payoff.
It is pretty okay, I would say, still. 6
packs left. Got a Suliek. Okay, if I can get that Rhino Heart. I also somehow haven't seen any Merleys, which concerns me. Having multiple meta noises makes me slightly less worried, but I could definitely use a couple of more actual tier limit monsters. A Deer Note, interesting, and a second Magic Haribo. We love to see that. Am I going to be playing Dark Magicians? Oh, I also got Rising Carp. Excellent.
When the carp is rising.
All right. Next one. Ooh, more Sulieks and still not more tier limit monsters. I do now have 3 Thawing Mountain and 3 Sprite Blue and like 7 Arianas. Pack number 15. Ooh, we got the Ashura King. Ashura King's pretty cool with the Vernisylphs and Punks, especially because we've also got Crane. Ooh, and my first copy of Merly. Really, if I just see the Rhino Heart now, I'm in great shape. Oh, and Ghastly Glitch. Oh, my Labyrinths are going to be very, very good. Ooh, also Vernisylph Corolla. That's a pretty cool build around for the Vernisylphs. Also like a million Reaper Fooms, which is pretty good with tier limits. All right, second to last pack. Second to last chance to get the Rhino Heart. I got another Ariane. We love to see that. I think I'd full up on Therian Bowls too. That's kind of a cool thing to see. All right, last pack. Can I find the Rhino Heart? No, but I got yet another fusion monster. I've got 3 Merly. I've got a Havness. I got the Kaleido Heart. I did not get the Rhino Heart at rare.
Let's go. That's what I like to hear.
This is an interesting one. Let me open this up in the deck builder and see if I can put something together, because I feel like 3 Ariane, 3 Ariana, and a few pretty good normal traps should get me somewhere. If I do 6 more packs, I get 6 more chances at Rhino Heart. Master Revan, I like the way you think.
Hey, now, wait, wait. Come on, you're supposed to be celebrating that we didn't give the person with Kaleido Heart the Rhino Heart. Come on.
I don't want to hear it from the person who pulled Pep.
I still need to somehow make the Pep, and that's going to be very difficult.
I'm sure it's going to be so difficult. You're going to have so many problems doing that. There's got to be something in here. I've got some good punks. I've got Foxy Tune. I've got Deer Note. I've got 2 Deer Notes. That's sick. This is really interesting. I feel like I almost have something really good here. All right. Let's get into let's see if I can build a deck with this. And this is what I came up with. This is really interesting. This set feels like it is on the cusp of doing a bunch. And that's kind of cool when you're working with only 18 packs. I don't have a coherent meta-viable deck, but I have some kind of cool things. Starting off with my Blackwings, Zonda and Vata create a combo that makes it extremely easy to not just get Blackwinged Dragon onto the board, but potentially repeat it, alongside my other 2 Blackwings, which allow me to search out cards. Sudri, it's just Sudri. Sudri lets me get into my Vata, and Shamal lets me get to Black Feather Whirlwind, which when I summon a Blackwinged Dragon, gives me extra copies of cards, like my Zonda, which gives me a bounce. This is a really interesting resource engine that I'm not sure is going to be any good. Next is the real meat of the deck. There are a lot of good trap cards in this set. We've got things like Dangerous Gabu, Terrors of the Overroot, Ichiroku's Ledger Book, a Maze Attraction Thrill Train, and the double Fair Welcome Labyrinth that I got that allow me to run a fairly good Labyrinth lineup. Ariane allows me to discard some of my normal trap cards in order to add or summon the Ariana from our deck, which allows us to search for Fair Welcome. Fair Welcome is just a generally good card that also allows us to get some of our other trap cards into rotation. It's a pretty decent resource loop that I think is going to get us pretty far. We also got 2 Magic Karibo, so we're running 2 Magic Karibos and a single copy of Dark Magician, the correct art of Dark Magician. Hey folks, Editor RJ here. If you were wondering where I got that Dark Magician and the Black-Winged Dragons, I didn't explain a crucial rule. If you want to play this set, one of the important things that you do is make sure that people are allowed to have 2 copies of Dark Magician and 2 copies of Black-Winged Dragon for anybody who wants them at any time. You can make it so that anybody can have any of the promos they want. That's perfectly fine. The set basically works the same way, but in order to diversify the strategies available, we decided to add in this quick rule since these 2 strats are cool and very, very dependent on their boss monsters. Anyway, on with the deck profile. Magic Karibo is a really cool card to loop. It's just an infinite resource as long as we've gotten one of them into rotation. And finally, we've got our Tearlament lineup. Our Tearlaments are great. Can't quite get to Kaleidoheart, but I don't really need to, especially because I got 2 Predaplants that'll allow me to go into Chimera Flesia. Meta Noise, in and of itself, is a spectacular card, as we discovered in Power of the Elements Sealed, and if it allows us to go into a Chimera Flesia or a Garura, that's just icing on the cake. The rest of this is generic synchro stuff that we are able to make by way of our Blackwing tuners, and that's the deck. We'll have to see if maybe we should have gone for 24 packs, but for now, I'm fairly satisfied with what I've been able to come up with. I'm looking forward to playing this in a way that I wasn't before with these tins. Let's see what we can do. All right, our first challenger is Master Revan 51. Rock, paper, or scissors. Revan is a scissors name. I feel like it's a scissors rock name, so we go for rock. Ooh, on the rock side of scissors rock. You feel like you'd go for paper next. Oh, I am the greatest. Let's go first. How's my deck looking? Opened with the Ariana. That's actually pretty good. Ariana. Oh, dang. Actually, Ariana Magic Karibo is a pretty decent opener. Let's start with that. A normal summon Ariana. Activator. Nab myself a Fair Welcome. Let's just set a couple of trap cards. Seems like a pretty solid start. I'll pass the turn. Let's see what Master Evan's got. Opening with the Endless Engine Argyro system. That's not good news for me. When a person does that, usually they've already got a Therian in hand. And the Therians are extremely strong. Oh, they've got a Foom in hand and an Ein in graveyard. I might be in a little bit of trouble. They are shotgunning the Foom using the Ein's effect, and they hit my Nishiwari Surprise instead of my Fair Welcome. Get owned! Started off real hairy and got a lot better. Ooh, Sprite Jet special summon from hand. What are we going to get off of that? Can add a Sprite, Spell, or Trap. Smashers is pretty solid. Donner as the response for my Ariana is also pretty okay. We're going to destroy the Ariana, destroy the Donner. That's fine. Oh, and the follow-up Vernisylph. That's pretty sick. We're going Flowering Fields to add back. It's probably add back the Donner. Okay. And now they can summon Zayaman. Zayaman can get a Foxy Tune or a Deer Note from deck, both of which are really strong. But they chose not to special summon? I'm a little bit confused. I'm not going to lie. There's the Nashiwari Surprise. Okay, so I've got an Ariana in hand. And awkwardly, not much else to do because I don't have a trap card to send off of it. I'm actually kind of a mind to pass turn here. There they go. Okay, so they're going to activate the Endless Engine. They're going to get Ein back. This is a good move because Ein on field plus Foom in back row is the way to go. So they're going to activate the Ein, targeting Foom. I'm going to take a little bit of damage here, but I am going to trigger the Magic Karibo, which gets the Dark Magician into rotation.
the Dark Magician.
Which, in all fairness, really doesn't do anything. Ooh, drew into glitch. That's solid. Yeah, I think we just summoned the Ariane set glitch pass. Are they going to go for a quick effect here? No, it doesn't look like they are. Oh, they are during the end phase. They're going to activate the Ein, and they're going to take out my back row and their Foom. No, they're using the Foom effect instead of the Ein effect. Still not ideal. I would have preferred to have kept my Ariane. Oh, and they've got Awakening Forests. This can grab a... What the hell did they discard off Awakening Forests? Oh, it can be any monster. So they discarded the Foom, and they're going to send a card to the graveyard. Wagon, summon in defense. This gets them a 10, and it gets them a field spell. Oh, no, they summoned the Zayaman, and they're going to get Madam Spider. Madam Spider is very, very good. Madam Spider is actually a little bit of a concern because she can search Dangerous Gabu, which is very good against me. Now, the question is, what are they going to do with the monsters on field? They're going to summon Donner. Okay, this is an interesting move. Donner's actually not good into my field right now. They're going to hit Donner and Dark Magician. I can use the Magic Karibo to get it back to my hand, and now I have an Ariane and a Magic Karibo in rotation. This is real good for us. Magic Karibo kind of turning out to be a little bit busted, but you know what? We'll take whatever we can get. So yeah, let's use Ariane. We'll discard Ghastly Glitch. All right, we're going to use Ariana. We will grab Fair Welcome. They're going to use the Najiwari Surprise. Oh, because they have a punk monster. Interesting. Okay, I forgot that they could target a face-up monster while they had a punk. I'll set Fair Welcome. I'll set Labyrinth setup, and that's not bad. I am not unhappy with the field that I have now. This does mean that they get to use Zayaman again. And if they have a second Madam Spider, that's very good for them. Crane is the summon. This is a really cool inclusion that we decided to do because it facilitates so many things that you can do with like the punks, with the Vernisylphs, with the Scareclaws. Really love to see the Crane in your rotation here. Oh, and they're overlaying into Azura King. Azura King, very strong. Unfortunately for them, oh, they're not playing into the Fair Welcome. That's pretty smart. I'm kind of tempted to proactively trigger my Fair Welcome. Yeah, let's see if I can proactively trigger this Fair Welcome. Boom! Yeah, and then we'll just grab a non-labyrinth trap card, of which we have many phenomenal ones. I think what I want to actually grab this time is Meta Noise. Terrors of the Overroot, obviously a ridiculous card. Oh wait, absolutely it's Terrors of the Overroot because I can trigger Ariana off of that. What am I talking about? Ooh, speaking of triggering Ariana, we'll take the trigger. We can special summon the second Ariana from my hand. Not bad, not bad. Okay, and we'll attack directly with the second Ariana that we just special summoned. Maybe I should have activated Labyrinth setup before I summoned that Ariana. Yeah, and we're going to set 2 non-labyrinth spell traps. Let's grab Meta Noise and Dangerous Gabu. That's like not terrible. It was not a bad move. I'll pass turn on this. Is there actually any reason for me to maintain the Arianas on board? Yes, there absolutely is, because I can trigger them still. That's my turn. Seems pretty solid. This is why I'm running the labyrinths. This is it. Setting a monster. End of the main phase. I could go Terrors of the Overroot. That seems a little cruel and unusual. Let's tribute some of the Zonda, because then I can also summon another Zonda from deck if I want. Let's go Zonda. We'll bounce their monster. No response. In battle phase. Let's get in. God, the labyrinths are so good in this format. I managed to resolve setup once and it was over. Yeah, that's it. That's the GG. We did have a couple of moments where I was a little bit worried about it. The Therians are really, really strong this format. That was a wild one. All right, we got Austin CK. Hit me with the paper. The paper. Let's see if Austin CK is going first or second. Apparently, I cannot zoom out on Dueling Book right now. All right, here we go. Can Magic Karibo summon from hand? No, it's only deck or graveyard. I need to find a way to get this Dark Magician out of my hand.
Uh-oh.
I might be in a little bit of trouble. I'm tempted to... let's just set a Nashiwari Surprise and pass turn. This was not an inspiring opener. Oh good, and now we're having connection problems. Dueling Book is a phenomenal program, folks. I don't actually think my deck has a way of discarding Dark Magician. If I were on Vernisylphs, I would have a decent method, but otherwise I'm not 100% that I have access to an out for my own Dark Magician. Oh, opening with the polymerization from Austin CK. This is a big one. Going for the Amazonas. Okay. Pet Liger. 1 level 5 or higher Amazonas plus an Amazonas. I can't attack except this one. Okay. Okay, so it's a big dude. That's a big dude. 2900 direct hurts for sure, and I can't activate the Magic Karibo in my hand because it can only summon from deck or graveyard. Also, this thing is slightly bigger than Black-Winged Dragon. Even its defense is equal to Black-Winged Dragon. Did we really have to do that to me? Oh, you know what I just realized? Can't I use Zonda the turn I sent it for Vata? Do tier stuff? I would love to do tier stuff. We're going to normal summon Vata. Send it away. And we are going to send... Zonda. This is a pretty solid combo. This is a pretty tidy little combo. Summon the Black-Winged Dragon. Yeah. Oh my god, the DB. You can't see this, but my DB interface is upside down right now. And then we put a Black Feather counter on Black-Winged Dragon. We will declare Zonda. We'll target this card. This might be a bad move. And then we're going to declare removing my Black Feather counters and targeting this so that it's got 22 now. And then we're Smoke Mosquitoing. Fascinating. Okay. And then I guess I'll pass turn. This seems okay. Seems like a decent end board. I can't do anything else. But at least my end board's okay. Oh, we've got ourselves a caddy on board and a Sprite Blue. Okay. This could be a little bit bad for me. If they got a Soul Sweeper or even Gigantic is a little bit of a problem. Gigantic isn't that much of a problem, but Sprint into Gigantic would be. Got a jet. Hey, that's my old catchphrase. I'm going to declare my Havness in hand. Oh shit, I milled my Chandelier, which is the only way to get this Dark Magician out of my hand. No! That's true, it can recycle itself. I just have to find a normal trap card that destroys monsters. Can't be too hard. If they set a monster, then this Nashiwari Surprise is gonna go real hard. Oh, they do have a Nibimaru. No! Wait, hold up. Let's talk about this. Oh my god, they could banish Black-Winged Dragon off Onibimaru and then crash the Onibimaru in order to shuffle the Black-Winged Dragon back. I will say, my entire Blackwing lineup is now dead. Oh no, they've got Sprite Smashers. That's not good. This is suboptimal. I will not lie. Oh, and a Gamma Burst. This kind of guarantees the Havness doesn't go off. But I don't particularly care about the Havness at the moment. We take the 1700 here. And I still can't Magic Kariba.
If there's a brick to draw, RJ will definitely draw it.
I'm so unbelievably good at drawing bricks. So awkwardly, I think that if they were to Smashers again, I'd be fucked. Oh no, I'm not quite fucked. I just don't have any life points to work with yet. But I'm going to try for this Merle. Let's see what happens. If I can get a Garura, I'm going to be a very happy camper. I milled 2 of the draft cards I needed. I got nothing out of that, Merle. Rip.
Moment.
Oh no, this is not going well. I also definitely could have used that Ariane. This'll teach me to proactively use Tier Elements monsters. I will pass the turn. Surely they won't draw a second monster. Oh, they didn't. I'll take 11. Oh god. Folks, this is not looking good for our hero. Hold up. This is potentially the most convoluted plan I've ever put into motion. No, it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. I was going to, like, set my Magikaribo and send it off of Nashiwari Surprise in order to trigger my Chandelier. So we're just going to have to set the Magikaribo and hope for a miracle. Oh, actually, why would I set the Magikaribo? I have a Blackwing Dragon coming back. I will set the Heartbeat and end my turn getting myself a Blackwing Dragon. That was a move I was about to try and pull there when I could just let my Blackwing Dragon come back to the field.
They make the second Omnimaru.
If they make a second Nobuniji Mario, I simply did not want it enough. Oh shit, I forgot that they have Gamma Burst.
That is also a problem.
Yep. Yeah, we'll take a hot 500 here. If I draw into Ariane, I'm actually in okay shape. Ariana will also do it. Or I could draw into the Black Feather Whirlwind after I've fired off all of my Blackwings. Sure, whatever. We'll set the Magikaribo. I think we have to put back the Corolla. Because if they just, like, summon a Vernisylph, I'm fucked. So here's what they're going to do. They're going to summon a very dinky monster. They're going to summon... Shit, they can summon back the Pet Liger King. Oh no.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
uh-oh.
no.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I should have bounced that earlier. Maybe I shouldn't have been quite as cocky with my plan to try and deal them 1,000,000 points of damage when I could have just run over their monster and put the other guy back in deck. Austin will simply not realize that Liger King is a valid target. Austin CK getting confused by the Vernisylphs. Will Austin CK be... Yes! Wait, hold up. The dream is alive.
Oh. Well,
They
damn.
will simply attack with Onibimaru first. We are going to ignore the fact that they could just tribute summon the other guy or activate the polymerization. I'm just going back into my polls being like, oh yeah, I definitely could have built this exact deck if I had so chosen. Austin CK will simply continue to no such luck. Austin CK has found the line. I don't think there's any way that Austin CK could mess this up. Yeah, you got it. All right, what do we got? Scissors. Starting off with the scissors. I'm feeling paper rock this time around. Let's go for paper. Ooh, been owned. I have been destroyed. Opened up without the Dark Magician this time. That's a good sign. I have Heartbeat and Haveness in hand, which is okay. Okay, we're just ending the turn, going for Wally. Okay. Wally is a very good card. Top decked into Meta Noise. Meta Noise with a Haveness in rotation is real good. It's real solid. Trying to decide if I want to just normal summon this Haveness. I feel like I do. because I can attempt to run over a Melfi, and then I can just meta noise things if needs be. Let's go into battle. Let's try to trigger this Wally. I imagine we're going to get a Penny and something else. You got Caddy and Pony. Okay. Not sure if I should attack into all of this. Just give them all the advantage. But it's advantage to do what is the question. I'm just going to keep doing it. You know, especially because Pony can't activate its effect now. Oh, it's a then you can. No, they're going to choose not to activate it anyway. Okay, so I'll set Meta Noise, set Nashiwari Surprise, and that's not bad. So they have a million cards in hand, and what will they do with it? Going for Penny during the end phase, that's fine. Oh, yeah, Mary Melfi's is fine. If this is what you're choosing to use all your advantage on, I can't imagine a better way for this to go for me. Going for the Tearlament Scream here. Ooh, a Merly of their own. Trigger Scream. Oh, that chain blocks the Happiness. Oh, they've got a Rhino Heart. Okay. I see how it is. Oh, Meta Noise is from grave to hand. Oh, adds Shiren. Oh, they also got a Shiren. Must be nice.
2 of them even.
Oh my god. Oh, and they got Kit. They got Kit. Oh, oh, how
that
does
might
it
be a little bit of
feel?
a problem.
Oh, wait. I think I just milled Merly plus Triantis. Yes, I did.
Wow, that's actually...
That's pretty good.
That is
not
pretty
bad.
good.
The problem here is that I can't trigger this Merly in grave and get something off of Meta Noise in the same turn. But I think that's fine. I think we just use this opportunity to go for Chimera Flesia, or do we just go for Garura here? I think we do go for the Garura and use this Havness on board. Because then I do still have Meta Noise when I want it. I'm going to Nashiwari Surprise here. Let's take something out in the back row. Hit Smiting Storm. Oof. Not ideal. That's a Zonda. Zonda's actually not the worst top deck in the world here. Okay, I'm going to go for the Zonda. We'll activate Zonda and we'll chain block with Garura. Okay, they're activating Wally here. Chaining Mary. Chaining Meta Noise. That's also fine. Meta Noise isn't ideal for me, but they're activating Meta Noise. Oh, this is where that one weird ruling comes into place. There was a long time where the triggers of cards depends on whether they were valid activation conditions on when, or if they were valid activations when they met their condition. So we'll see if it still works that way. Oh, well, they're just going to summon Rhino Heart. Okay. Well, if the world ends and they have Kaleido Heart as well, I can still Meta Noise and then destroy the Kaleido Heart with Chimera Flesia, and then I don't think... Okay, well, it was just Kit, so that's fine, because I can still do Meta Noise. Oh, I no longer have a target for Meta Noise. Okay, that's actually a problem. Oh, they can just end phase Mary Melfi's me here. But that's also not the worst thing in the world, because legit, I just trigger the Magic Karibo in hand and I'm fine. They've made it pretty clear that they don't have a Kaleido Heart for me to worry about. They're going to go straight into battle phase. That will mean that Zonda is available to me. I'll take the 15. I'll go Magic Karibo. We'll summon Dark Magician. We got him. Pony's effect. Putting Pony back in hand. Grabs Penny. Now, the only big problem for me is if they put the Dark Magician back in my hand. Nashiwari Surprise in end phase is not ideal because I could hit the Celiac and just end my own life. but they simply will not have it. Oh, they're going for dark during the main phase too. That's great for me because it means they're not triggering Penny. They're going to summon back my Zonda, you asshole. Wait, no, that puts the Dark Magician back in my hand. No! It's all ogre. Oh, I've been owned. God, Conroy, by the way, just got the absolute god pulls. I must say. Oh, of course I hit the Suliek. Rhino Heart, Kit Kalos, Shiren. 2 Rhino Hearts. 2 Rhino Hearts. Kit Kalos and Shiren.
To be fair, you did pull Kaleido Heart.
But none of the rares!
Nah. That you pulled a secret rare. That's crazy.
Okay. Oh, hilarious. So I can just heartbeat their other set back row and discard Dark Magician. That'll help a lot. Then we can go Ariane. They'll use Pony. They'll go Mary. Add Catty. It's called Kathy in the art on Edo Pro. Good old Kathy. Melfi Catherine. And we'll activate Ariane. Send away Meta Noise. We'll get Ariana effect. We'll get Fair Welcome. Then we'll go to battle phase, I suppose, and run over the Rhino Heart. Just because I can. Main phase 2. We'll set Fair Welcome. Pass the turn, I guess.
Is the welcome fair?
It's more fair than pulling Kit Kalos and every tier limit under the sun, including Scream, by the way. I feel like we haven't properly evaluated the fact that this person pulled Scream as well. Okay, they summoned Mary, and Mary's fine. It puts Ariana in hand, which is great. Honestly, putting back my Ariana is the best thing they could have done for me. Today, I learned that Dark is a once per turn ignition effect.
Yeah, that card's insane.
Oh, no. Wait, is that the second Shiren? Have
we saw 2 of them earlier.
Double Shiren, double Rhino Heart. I'm so unbelievably mauled right now. I'm putting back my Dark Magician. I want it back. I feel like Ghastly Glitch is the move here because I can just normal summon Ariana next turn. Woohoo! Yes, I will set a spell trap from my hand. And then we will trigger the Magic Karibo. I apparently cannot trigger the Magic Karibo? What? Huh? In no card or effect is what? Huh? Wait, what happened to my Magic Karibo? It's right here. Okay. If a face up... Oh, it's just if a spellcaster... Oh, this card is not as good as I thought it was.
I mean, that's still pretty good, though.
It's good, but you have to have another spellcaster. And my only spellcaster is Dark Magician.
Well, that means they would have to get rid of it without destroying it. And that's very difficult, you know?
Seems like it. Seems like it's been very difficult for them.
Yeah, you know.
I'm going to activate Shamal here, just to make sure that I don't have to draw into the Black Feather Whirlwind. We'll normal summon Ariana. Oh, hold up. This is actually really solid. So I can get Fair Welcome here. You can do pony things. That's fine. You can do Mary things.
A merry pony time.
Indeed. No response. Because here I can ghastly glitch my own Zonda. So ghastly glitch Zonda. And then, yeah, we'll send away Chandelier. And then Zonda can only go for Zonda, which is a little terrifying for me because it's got 2,300 attack and I have 2,700 life points left. But I feel like I kind of have to go ham here. But I do also still have a second Vata, or I have functionally 3 Vatas in deck. But if I go for Zonda here, I can clear the board. I'm going to go for it. This is probably ill-advised, but I'm going to try for it. Like, losing this many life points is a bad idea. Wait, it can't activate its... This one is you can only use one of the following effects per turn. But not Kaleidoheart. Kaleidoheart you can use as many times as you like per turn.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, God fucking damn it. No response. Surely they will bounce the Zonda and not the Ariana. They did. Okay, that's perfectly fine. No response. Because now we'll just attack the Mary. Then we can set both setup and fair welcome. And we're Gucci. We're fine. I've got an Ariana. It's the worst that can happen.
There's a little bit of an issue. You have 400 life points left.
I'm aware of this issue. Oh, I probably should have thrill trained away the Gloomy. Oh, wait. Hold up. I can still do that, I think. Yeah, because if it doesn't have a zone to point to. Oh, except that's not how Thrill Train works. Thrill Train has to resolve and then you can banish. That's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Oh, and you get Scream. You just get Scream. Sure, fucking why not? Oh, and this kills me because Ariana will then have 500 fewer attack points. Ah! Why did it have to go this way? Oh, imagine if I had finished reading Zonda. GG, NC Conroy. GG. Well, that worked out nicely. I'd say this has been overall pretty successful. I'm surprisingly happy with the 18-pack format.
Yeah, I don't think that was actually too bad. I think that was just restrictive enough.
Oh, would you like to give any last words on your thoughts on the experience tonight?
I think overall it was pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with how it went. I might say 20 packs instead of 18. I don't think we need to go full 24, but just a solid 20 feels even enough.
Understandable. But definitely better than opening 6 of the real Megatins.
Yeah.
That's what matters. We beat Konami. We're the petty result is the only one I care about.